Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Haziqah Rashidi and today I will be presenting the Leo Food Hub Kota Tinggi and I'm from work-based Dr. Leng Pao Chung. So the purpose site is located at the main fork junction of Kota Tinggi and it plays a role of frontage with high visibility and as a focal point. The project brief is to design a community hub based on the study and observe contextual issues that complement the function of socio-cultural and visitor center for Kota Tinggi. So the genius loci. Kota Tinggi is heaven for food. People come to Kota Tinggi for its famous restaurants such as Restaurant Mak Alam Seafood, Nasi Ayam Basir, Gerai Belangkas Mahkota, and many more. So the problem statement here is that younger generations are moving out of Kota Tinggi for higher education and job opportunities. This leaves Kota Tinggi as a remote area and lack of development. Secondly, Kota Tinggi area are exposed to serious flood during heavy rain season. Thus, the locals are facing with huge loss because of the flood disaster. And thirdly, there are no proper business sites for locals to sell their products. Hence, they face problems during rainy days and hard to find parking for the customer. Design concept. The food embrace. Food embrace gives the meaning of to welcome with open arms, hold and hug the people, to create a bond between different generations with food network. The Leo Food Hub design is to tackle the issue of locals leaving Kota Tinggi for a better opportunity. Hence, the building program intends to lure and embrace people back to Kota Tinggi with food and to create more working and learning spaces for all generations to improve their lifestyle through food productions. The first design objective is to create a platform to help increase local economic income by creating more job opportunities. Secondly is to create a space that helps to integrate together the younger and older generation in a place, and to propose an ecotourism place that provide positive experiences by bringing nature with the community. So food connects people. How to bring people together is by lure them with food, embrace with food, and creating memories with food. So the Leo Food Hub. The organic design facilitates moments of tranquility and calmness in chaotic urban settings. Green environment filter disturbance from the outside and enable one to reconnect with inner thoughts and nature while enjoying mouth-watering Kota Tinggi famous food. Site analysis. So the site analysis determines the environmental factors surrounding existing buildings and activities. So the design process here starts with the block massing from the site boundary, and then it diverges and subtract to form visual approach and welcoming point. And next, the building is oriented towards the Jalan Besar, junction, and also Dataran Jam. And there is a subtraction of building form to allow natural ventilation and to avoid flood disaster, as well as to add more green area spaces. So the curving and dynamic structure design embrace the building, creating a visual continuity and seamless boundary that draws people in. So the design transformation is from a rigid form to an organic form to fulfill the design idea of luring people in. So the aim here is to design a multi-purpose food hub for different generations to support locals to boost their economy as well as to provide a food place for family bonding, friends gathering and to create a memorable experiences. So the target user here is mainly for the Kota Tinggi local food traders, the locals as well as the tourists. A hub to gather younger generation with older generation with the food heaven. So the main target user is the locals, which include the children. They will have fun, eat and play. The teenagers could participate in cooking classes, learning about food business. The adult could have a proper place to sell their foods and gain more customers. And they also can organize meeting, event, and they have proper discussion areas. The senior citizen as well get to relax in nature-friendly environment, sharing stories and knowledges with the younger generation. So the building programs here include workshops and classes, restaurants, cafe, food courts, food stalls, playing and activities area, the gallery, drive-through, and also food garden. Okay, so this is the floor plan. Where the ground floor plan is basically the area for car parkings, and then there's the entrance where there's lobby, gallery, and also outdoor cafes, and also services at the back area. And then the first floor plan, where the The restaurant and the food courts is here, and also there's mini plaza, and also there's food stall. And then the second floor plans is where the classroom, the learning area is, the workshop room, the classroom, there's meeting and also discussion room, and also there's a multi-purpose hall. Okay, moving on to the third floor plan, where there's area of the mezzanine floor from the hall floor below, and then there's a general office and director's office. There's meeting room, mail room, file room, and also there's food garden with an open, it's like a rooftop garden. And then moving on to the fourth floor plan, there's an observation deck, rooftop cafe, and then some food stalls, playground, and also public realm. Okay, and this is the exploded isometric. Okay, this one is the south elevation, the west elevation, and the section. Okay, the special feature in the building is the food lift, where the food can be transferred from the ground level to the fourth floor level. Next is the food lift, so the food lift connects from the lower ground to the upper level. Okay, next the main entrance. So from the main entrance, we can see that there is a signboard showing food stalls and also food courts, which would direct people to the area. The next picture shows the indoor eating area. Next is the food court with the atrium area and also the amphitheater where people can sit and eat. Okay, next is the rooftop cafe where people can have their food while enjoying the 360-degree view above the rooftop. The food garden. So the fresh food products such as vegetables and fruits can be transferred down to the kitchen, serving the customers with fresh foods. Okay, next is the food stalls. So people could sell their products, and it is easier for the customer to come in a place where they provide variety of food in a place. So next is the drive-thru where people can just get their food and grab and go. Okay, next is another perspective. Okay, next the business studies. Firstly, the garden by the base, Singapore. So I studied about the widespan design structure. Next is the mega food walk in Thailand, where there are lush greenery into the open air courtyard and a public park where social interactions are more encouraged here. And then the food lift technology, where food is accessible to every corner and can be transferred to all levels vertically. That's all from me. Thank you.